Private hospital issued notice for disposing biomedical waste at dumping yard. Steps being initiated to ease traffic congestion between Surathkal and Kodur. World Environment Day observed at Pilikula. In a major development, Mangalore City Corporation Health Officer Dr. Manjaya Shetty has served a notice on city-based private hospital on Wednesday, June 4th for dumping the biomedical wastes at Pachanadi dumping yard.
ರಾತ್ರಿ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಲಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಠಿಣ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೋಟಿಸು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಮೊದಲು ಅವರು ಬಯೋಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮ್ಕಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ಅವರು ರಾಮ್ಕಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಲಾರಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
As per norms, hospitals are not supposed to dump the biomedical wastes in the common dumping yards. A separate processing cum disposal unit for the biomedical wastes being run by Ramgay Company has been opened for the use of all the hospitals. The hospitals need to shell out Rs 300 per kg for the disposal of biomedical wastes. This method being costly, many of the hospitals in the city are not disposing of their biomedical waste through this unit. Instead, most of the hospitals have been disposing their waste at Pachanadi dumping yard. The contractors have been concealing the biomedical waste by covering it with general garbage while transporting it to Pachanadi dumping yard. The contractors were allegedly threatening the security personnel at Pachanadi whenever the guards raised their voice against this malpractice, sources informed. The contractors who have taken the responsibility of disposing the garbage in the city and the assistant health officer of the city corporation have connived in enabling these hospitals to break the rules, said Hanumanta Kamath, president of Nagarika Hitarakshana Samiti.
ಪಚ್ಚನಾಡಿ ಡಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಯಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರುವುದು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಲೇವಾರಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳ ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಬಯೋಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ವೇಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಂಪ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಹೇಳೋದು ಕಾನೂನಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗಿ ಮುಲ್ಕಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ರಾಮ್ಕಿ ಹೇಳುವ ಒಂದು ಬಯೋಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆಯ ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯ ವಿಲೇವಾರಿ ಗುತ್ತಿಗೆದಾರರು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಖಾಸಗಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅಪವಿತ್ರ ಮೈತ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಜನರಲ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿನ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯ ವೇಸ್ಟುಗಳನ್ನು ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಿಸಿ ತಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
The Nagarika Hitarakshana Samiti had collected necessary evidences to prove the illegal nexus between the garbage disposal contractors and the erring hospitals. The Samiti later complained to the MCC Commissioner Subbaiah. Subbaiah has taken the initiative to seek recourse to legal action against the accused. But the hospitals are using their clout and pulling strings to escape the clutches of law, the Samiti has alleged.
Tickle your taste buds with sumptuous dishes. Madhuvan's Village promises food relishes a delightful journey in taste. Experience an enchanting village ambience with cozy huts, smoke-free zone and tranquil surroundings. Village Family Restaurant is now even more inviting with added features like 4-lane concreted road right at the doorstep, ample space for car parking, more picturesque open space ideal for corporate and family parties, exceptional dining choices of Indian, Chinese, continental and ethnic delicacies. Visit Village Family Restaurant to experience a delicious blend of idyllic surroundings and mouth-watering cuisines. Madhuvan's Village, the family restaurant, Yadi, Mangalore 8, 42214-158. Come once, you're sure to remain a regular.
The inaugural function of the World Environment Day program was organized at Pilikula by Pilikula Nisargadama Science Center on Thursday, June 5th. Lion District Governor K. Mohan Kamath inaugurated this 3-day program. Dr. S.K. Susrala, Director in the Department of Environment and Forestry in the Union Government, delivering the keynote address, opined that the situation caused by the excessive emission of carbon can be effectively tackled by bringing down the carbon content in the environment only if the world leaders show strong political will.
The agenda is drawn, Agenda 21, which was drawn at Rio Summit, also includes this framework convention. It includes the ozone layer depletion also. All those you would have heard the greenhouse gases, all those gases, 3 of them are covered under the Montreal Protocol, that is the ozone layer depletion. They are called carbon chloride compounds, CCS.
She explained that there is a system in vogue under which developing countries that take effective steps to bring down carbon emission are given carbon credits by the developed countries. India, which has been showing immense interest in power conservation and producing power by using solar and wind powers, is the second country to benefit through the carbon credits, she explained.
Methane, carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide, these 3 are covered under greenhouse gases now. So, among them, we have the carbon dioxide. Because of the anthropogenic outcome of all our lifestyles, it is increasing. So the main thrust is now given to carbon dioxide, and the name given to this is the transaction between the countries, it is carbon credits. So people who are generating more carbon can buy the carbon offsets from the developing nations.
She exhorted teachers from different eco-clubs from the schools across the district to create environment awareness among the students at a very young age. Earlier in the day, Karnataka Pollution Control Board Environment Officer B.N. Ramesh Kumar, who introduced the theme of this year's Environment Day, emphasized the need to bring down carbon emission towards reducing global warming. Global warming can seriously interfere with climatic patterns, rains, flooding, etc., which will be detrimental to the human race in the long run, cautioned. Dakshina Kannada Deputy Commissioner M. Maheshwar Rao, who presided, asked Pilikula Nisargadama and Mangalore City Corporation to work towards reducing carbon emissions and earn carbon credits. Proper solid waste management can go a long way towards achieving this goal, he opined. BASF Senior General Manager P.P. Shetty and Science Center Director Dr. K.V. Rao were among the dignitaries present. In a meeting convened in the office of the Dakshina Kannada Deputy Commissioner on Thursday, June 5th, discussions were held with regard to the practicability of introducing regulatory steps like banning movement of ore-laden trucks in the day and bullet trucks at night in the Shiradi Ghat section during the monsoon months.
ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ನಾಗರಿಕರಿಗೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಡಳಿತ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನು ರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ರಾತ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗಾಡಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈಗಲೇ ಒಂದು 2 ದಿವಸ ನಾಳೊಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಆದೇಶ ಹೊರಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.
It is understood that issues like bringing down the number of ore trucks entering Mangalore port to 1,000 from the current 2,000 per day and measures to ensure strict adherence of trade order came up during the discussions. It was also decided to issue number chits to the ore trucks at Mukka checkpost instead of Tannirbavi cross to avoid traffic problems at Tannirbavi cross.
ಒಂದು ಸುಮಾರು 2,000 ಗಾಡಿಗಳು ಈಗ ಪೋರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಸಿ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಸಿ ಅವರು ಏನೊಂದು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್. ಈಗಲೇ ಅವರು ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಅಡ್ವೈಸರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 1,000ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಗಾಡಿಗಳು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು SP ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓವರ್ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿತ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಓವರ್ಲೋಡೆಡ್ ಗಾಡಿದು ಒಂದು ಮುಕ್ಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ NH-48ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
Meanwhile, Udupi District Deputy Commissioner P. Hemalata said that the administration is mulling over restricting movement of vehicles at Baindur to ease the traffic problems being faced by the closure of a stretch of the national highway near Surathkal. She has promised of arriving at a concrete decision shortly.